So this song is called Tiptoe, and it's about a 1950s housewife having a sort of nervous breakdown and dealing with mental illness in a climate that doesn't let her express or understand or process it at all. And it's sort of through the eyes of my grandma, who was a 1950s housewife, but also an incredibly creative person. And so what does it feel like to be both creative and also troubled and ill without any kind of outlet? That's kind of where the lyrics go. And I realized as I was writing it, I'm thinking I'm in her, you know, in her voice, in her position and skin, when in fact so much of my experience is what it's expressing. And so I'm feeling really grateful that, you know, in 2015 there's more space to talk about mental illness and to express myself about it, and that I have the choice to be more vocal and to be seen and not have to tiptoe around it. I caught a butterfly by the wing today. I found myself drowning the old-fashioned way. Housewife, kitchen knife fight. I don't smoke or pray. The oven broke, I caught on fire, but I'm good, I'm fine, I'm okay. My husband says I don't need to learn how to drive and go around the world just by closing my eyes. One blow is long enough to get lost. Anyway, my milkman's mouth looks plenty soft. Anyway, when he drops bottles off, my heart goes off. Anyway, anyway, anyway. Murder in the hall, murder in the highway. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. There's a man in the hall, a man in my way. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Someone call the police. Like I'm fooling. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Can anybody hear me? It feels like I'm fooling. I'm fooling. I'm fooling. Better not be God. It better not be God. And better not be God. It better not be God. And better not be God. It better not be God. Be God. Be God. Be God. How? I've been a terrible sister, wife and friend. I've been a horrible mother, I've been dreaming of death again. The meds they gave me nightmares of days without end. My apron on, my apron on. My husband says I don't need to learn how to drive. Can go around the world just by closing my eyes. One bloke is long enough to get lost. Anyway, my milkman's mouth looks plenty soft. Anyway, when he drops bottles off, my heart goes off. Anyway, anyway, anyway. Murder in the hall, murder in the highway. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. There's a man in the hall, a man in my way. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Someone call the police. It feels like I'm fooling. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Can anybody hear me? It feels like I'm fooling. I'm fooling. I'm fooling. Better not be God. It better not be God. Better not be God. It better not be God. Better not be God. It better not be God. Be God. Be God. tippy die, 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 die. Why did I have to die, to die, to die? Why did I have to die, to die, to die? Tip-toe, tippy-toe.